Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 5th of December. 40 people, including dozens of children and a teacher, have been checked for injuries after a corrosive substance ended up on a water slide at a Christchurch daycare. 7 are in hospital, 1 with serious injuries, 6 are in a moderate condition, after a misidentified detergent was used at Woolston's Ferry Road Kindercare. 2 others had minor injuries. Hatohone St John National Ops Manager Chris Harrison says the product caused skin irritation and light blistering.
So these are burns, chemical burns, and so they're able to be decontaminated here, and then we've been able to transport them through to Christchurch City Hospital, who had been pre-warned of the incident, so they're able to set up and prepare for receiving those patients.
Alicia says her son isn't injured, but she's had quite a fright.
Oh, my heart was pounding. I was so scared. I almost cried. Because that's my son in there, but I'm just glad he's fine.
And Jeff picked up his grandson after seeing the commotion.
So I said to my son that I'll come and grab him, and until, I only live across the road, and I'll just finish work.
Rosie Leachman's outside the daycare and says things are calming down.
It's starting to clear up, but there was a huge emergency services turnout with multiple ambulance and fire.
Police say they're working closely with the Transport Agency to get back $6 million in funding. A review last month found about 120 police officers right throughout the country falsified or incorrectly recorded some 30,000 breath tests. Jordan Dunn has more.
The Transport Agency has paused funding of the road policing program for the first financial year quarter until it has assurance data is accurate. Assistant Commissioner Michael Johnson says they are trying to resolve the matter as quickly as possible. He says police will continue to have a high presence across the road network over the summer period.
A push for changes to retirement village rules to include current and future residents. The government's announced amendments to go before Select Committee next year. Changes include ensuring residents' money is paid back within a year of them leaving a unit. However, Retirement Village Residents Association President Brian Peat says it doesn't apply to anyone there before changes come into force.
56,000 currently living in retirement villages will not see the benefit at all. And it will create a two-tier system. People will probably be thinking, why would I want to move into a village now?
The death toll from last week's floods in Indonesia, Sri Lanka and Thailand has surged past 1,500. Rescue teams are trying to reach hundreds still not accounted for. Another bout of heavy rain is predicted for Indonesia in coming days. To sport. And ahead of the 5th edition of the Kiwi A-League football derby between Auckland FC and the Wellington Phoenix, Black Knights goalkeeper Michael Vowd says it's the biggest domestic game in New Zealand. The inaugural Rugby's Greatest Rivalry series next year is set to feature a double-header for the 3rd test in Johannesburg on September 5, when the Springboks and the All Blacks will be joined by the South African women playing the Black Ferns. New Zealand driver Liam Lawson believes he's better equipped to handle the off-track dramas of Formula One after being re-signed by Racing Bulls for next year. And that is the latest news fix. We will have another update for you tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.